As you can see, this is the cortex. Okay, cortex is yan, no? Tapos this will be the medulla. Para sa medulla, ang daw triangular na masses, ano ganyan sila? And the triangular na masses.
Renal papilla.
It's too big for the renal corpuscles, no? Yeah, it's renal papilla, no?
Renal
so the renal papillae, this is where you have the collecting tubules ending up. So ang collecting tubules alin diri makadto na di damot na sila. And then ari diri primarily ang glomerulus, ang Bowman's capsule, ang proximal convolution sa inyong microscope last time. And then manaog na siya ang loop of Henle, I think is located within the medulla. Then mabalik sa pasaka and then makonect sa karon sa mga collecting tubules which will now end here. So one collecting tubule could be connected to several Malpighian bodies, no? Several nephrons. Okay? So ang ilang mga makuha nga waters, like for example, or ang waste materials will now be directed into the collecting tubules, which will now bring the fluids into this renal papillae. Renal papilla. The tip of the renal papilla, that is where the waste material is supposed to drip into this particular space, no? Which of course will be a concavity we call as the hilus. So tanan nga urine makolek na da, and then they will be directed into this particular duct, which is the ureter. Okay? Ureter or because metanephric sa male to sa female you have different developments of that, no? Kay ang sa male the duct actually can be utilized for sperm passage of sperm, no? Pero sa female it's separate one, it's the oviduct. Okay, so here you have the spaces, no? Okay, and then you have here the ureter, which of course would denote the passage for urine, okay, for waste materials. Then this will bring the urine into the urinary bladder. Okay?
Lagdawan na lang ng vid.
mo na ginambalokin na. Okay, so amo ni ang cortex, no? The outer cortex, no? It's not uniform all throughout, pero here take note it's relatively thicker. Okay? And then ini amo ni ang medulla, which would now include bali ang renal papillae. Okay? Renal pelvis amo ni gani ang diri nga kwan, ang daw ko ang space dira bali, no? Expanded part of the ureter, which is the one that receives the urine coming from the hilus. Actually is the concavity, no, ang space. Okay? Hilus is ILUS. Okay? You may dissect this if you want to para makita.